I'm live.
Live.
We are live. Welcome, everybody. There's nobody here yet,
Welcome to Cape Cod.
right? Where the waves are rolling 24/7.
Yeah, that picture's pretty badass.
Yeah, that is a good picture. It looks cool too when it's solo mode because you don't see the face at all. Watch, ready? So it's just fire around. It looks pretty cool. With this
So
computer,
show
I can put all kinds of shit in here. I
show
just
us what else is new with StreamYard. Different layouts you said or something?
there's about 20 different ones now. So that one is we've had that one for a while. This one
I,
news
I like the
layout.
circles.
Yeah, I do like the circles too. Yeah. This one where we're on screen, if we have a video, you can't see any change. That one doesn't make any change. What the hell? I'm behind you. Slow, get out from behind me, bro. Or wait,
Buddy,
I'm
put
behind
that
you.
fucking thing away.
What's up, everybody? I see 4 people in that. This one's kind of cool. Puts everybody on top, which is kind of interesting. See, we're behind each other, though. What's going on, StreamYard? Oh, what the
Anne
hell?
Marie, hello.
Hey, Anne Marie.
Danny
Oh,
Williams, what's up?
here's a link if Danny wants to come say hi. It's a Canada
Danny
flag out there.
Danny is high.
Thank you so much for the past few days, Hippie. Words cannot express how much our family is blessed to know you and to have you as a friend. Oh, Banana, much love, hon. I love you guys. Love you guys to death. Glad to be home, but definitely had a lot of fun with the dogs. I love dogs, so it's a great time. The ear looks a lot better, too. I was happy about that. So I did keep them separated. I told Josh they didn't go out solo at all. I mean, together because they play fighted too much. I just didn't want anything to happen. So have a great night. Can't wait to see the baby at some point.
Uh, cheers, banana. Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely would still probably have it surgery, right? Because they stand. Like my puppy, I'll take a picture and show you guys over the next couple of days. What happened to my chocolate is it just got a little crusty at the end, and it's literally like an L, and that's calcium that doesn't leave their ear. So
Time to
I would
start
get the
working on the
surgery.
next one, Anna.
Right? Oh, we're not even on screen. What the hell? Yeah. Did Josh send you a picture of her? Yeah, I got a pic of him laying on the bed. Yep, definitely did. I don't want to show it off or anything until you guys are spreading it around, but Danny, coming up after you eat? All right, brother. Yeah, good time, good time. Watched more TV than, watched some amazing movies on there. The movie I watched that was the best was Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. If you have not seen that movie, it's great. It's animation, but it's a really good movie. It's not like cartoon. It's like they look real, but you can tell it's animated. You know what I mean? But what a great movie! Almost had me in tears at one point. Like it was real close. Sniffle, sniffle.
Fucking pussy.
I knew you would say that. Softy. I've
So
always said it. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, man. I've embarrassed myself many times on these YouTube lives crying.
you have rights, cops have duties is asking what movie it was.
Of the Planet of the Apes. And basically, what it's about is after the fall of man, that hippies and apes are only things left besides other regular animals. But the monkeys speak. It's a really good movie, man. It's so good, it's ridiculous. And I'm not like a kind of guy who likes sitting watching movies and that, but The story is really good. There's two humans in the kingdom. One of them is the slanted eye guy. Zatachi, the slanted eye guy there. What's his name, hun? The slow. Steve Buscemi, I think it was. Yeah, it's really good. And then it's some really beautiful woman who's the other one. So it's a good movie, man. It's definitely worth the watch. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which when I first read it, I'm like, what the fuck? But it's definitely really good. Don't trust anyone over 30. Wait, I'm 58.
I don't trust anyone under 30.
Right?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to trust people nowadays in life.
Yeah, I don't trust many people. That's for sure.
Same here. Yeah, the Planet of the Apes makes me cry when the ape lady is yelling about her oppression and plight, right? It's kind of, yeah, the story is kind of similar, but everybody that's involved in the story are basically animals, except for the two humans, and it's very well put together. I promise anybody who watches it would be happy with it. Don't trust anyone, full stop, except yourself. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying, Anne Marie. There are a few people I trust, but I trust my dogs, I trust my wife. Yeah, I better get. Hey, Life with Misty. Hello. I saw you hit my comment, so I'm a guy who likes to hit back. So I was like, I'm going to check her out and throw her some return to love. Appreciate you swinging by. Got some cool stuff over there. Let me give
Life
you a
with
mod.
Misty. Hello, Gypsy Auditor. Hello.
Gypsy. Let me throw you a mod before you leave, Misty, in case you want to hang out ever. It just keeps you safe and tidy. Everybody
Let
gets
you
a
in it.
mod over here.
It's more
And
than it's let you get to know everybody. You can just click on another channel now and
yep,
go and
you
sub and check out their videos.
you can drop your own link if you want at any time. Why is my chat not showing up?
Hey Jot, what's up, girl?
Hey, Jot, love you. Where's my man Toe? Yeah, my chat's like not coming up. What the? We are having a storm here, but this chat's been acting weird recently. I think a few times I popped the chat out and moved it around, and ever since I did that, it's funky now. Hang on, Misty. I'm gonna get on my phone. So, what's been going on up in Canada? Things mellowed out up there, as far as the past week.
Trudeau's on his way out.
Is he really?
Yeah, yeah,
And
he's losing fucking power every day. He's done. He's done. They called for his resignation today in Parliament.
no shit.
Yeah, they don't
So,
want him. No
who
one wants him.
are there? Anybody worth? Oh, here it comes the chat. Right when I'm about to put my phone on. I think a lot of people have issues with trust. I do as well. Gotcha. Here you go, Misty. There's a moderator so you can look at everybody's channel if you feel like it.
That's
You
still
can
early
drop
for
your
you,
link.
Gypsy. Usually you stay up till like 5 a.m. and then
328.
you go to sleep.
Gregory, the cameraman. What's up, Gregory? Daryl Williams, much love, brother, as always.
What's up, Gregory? Long time no
Does
see.
Daryl? I wonder if Daryl's a managing mod. Yeah, he doesn't have a man. I'm gonna make Daryl a managing mod. Daryl's been with me and saved my channel so many fucking times. There we go. Here you go, Daryl. You're now in charge.
Don't
I
fuck
made.
with Daryl.
I also made Brooke. Brooke here, wonderful Brooke from Canada. I made her a mod as well, a managing mod. So she's now a step above everybody. Even Slow. Shit, Slow's not even a managing mod yet.
Hi, Brooke. How are you?
He's
You
from the
gotta
same
give.
place as.
You gotta give Gregory a mod.
Oh, does Greg? Yeah, here we go, Gregory. I'll give Gregory one. He had one before. You know, every couple of months I just delete them for fun and
Yeah,
start
you start
over.
over. Yeah, you got
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it keeps people coming back to get your new one.
Right?
Yeah,
And you know how it is when I'm stoned all the
incentive.
time, and you get somebody that'll do like slow dot burner and be like, Hippie, what happened to my mod? And then I'm just really stoned, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I mod you again, and it turns out it's, someone who I don't want to have a mod. So,
That fucking blocks everybody. And
yep, times
yeah,
people out. And
yeah. We're hip to all those games now.
Gregory,
It's
I
like
hit
so.
1,000. He says, nice,
Oh, good
good
for
for
you,
you.
man.
Yeah, now you got to get
You
all
know.
them watch hours. That's the hard part.
Oh, he did lots of lives. He's probably got the watch hours.
Oh yeah, you got your 4,000 watch hours, Gregory.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Let me take her screen. Brooke, yeah, Brooke, good to see you. I will support everyone here. Aw, that's what we love. That's why everybody gets a mod. One, it protects you. Two, it lets you guys all just click on each other's channels if that's something you enjoy and check out
Anne
the
Marie.
content.
Anne Marie doesn't have a mod.
Oh my God, Anne Marie is like a god in my channel. She's been here forever and she's so sweet.
And you treat her
Let's
like
see here.
shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
what if it's
asshole.
typical? Hey, listen, it's a typical hippie thing, right? Hey,
Toronto's awesome, bro. As
we'll
long as
give
you stay away from the gangsters. What's truth? What's up?
Hey, what's truth? Good to see you, brother. Why is everyone's name black all of a sudden? What's going on?
It's not on my end.
Yeah, it's weird.
Blue here.
Every name is black. Like I can't see it
See,
because I have the dark background.
Gregory says he has over 6K watch hours.
Oh, nice. Good for you, Gregory. So you'll be ready to fucking get them super chats rolling and make some side cash, right? Oh,
Now
look
you're
who's.
safe, Anne Marie. No one can fuck with you. No one can time you out. No one can make you feel not wanted. You are wanted. That's why you were turned blue. Enjoy.
Yeah, man, I'm about my chat. I've always been like that. Like a lot of channels, I'll go in, I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then like they're just up on panel talking, and it's like, "Wait, we're here taking time out of our life
Hippie's
to
that
hang
guy in
out."
chat always saying, can I get a wrench, man? Can I get a
Yeah,
wrench?
I hate fucking mods. Like I have one in everybody's channel, and I was in Josh's the other day. I felt awkward because somebody was slinging crap, and it's like I don't know, whether to mute it. I know Josh. Now I found out just says leave it unless it's personal. So that's kind of how I am. I just let it all fly. I actually learned from Joe. Just I ignore the bullshit. People out there with wrenches want to deal with it, that's up to them. This channel is
Joe
just as
doesn't
much.
ignore the bullshit. He's usually
No,
the
but
fixer.
when I first came to YouTube, I can remember I would sit there and just read off everything that everybody said, and the trolls, they get right into that, brings them in, so then they can interact, you know what I mean? Which is something normally I don't do. I don't mind the trolls. They come in and out of here and talk shit quite often. I just kind of ignore it. You know what I mean? Some of them are friendly to me. That's fine. But the thing is, if you're respectful in here and cool, then you're welcome. I don't care what you do anywhere else. That's your business, Oh, I didn't take your picture off. Damn it. Gregory saying, oh, that thing's badass, bro.
It looks exactly like the old one, but it's got some new features.
What's new? What's truth? Looking healthy. Looking older with that gray beard. He's catching up. Getting old, bro. Oh, thank you, Misty. I think I got everyone. That's too sweet. Everybody share the love with Life with Misty. 6K watch
How's
hours.
things with you? What's truth? Everything quiet down now? Your life's not fucking stressing no more? What's going on out there? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
I did that one time. I did not like the rule. I took it off.
No more PDF in your life and things are good? Whatever happened
Wait,
to that guy across the road from you? Mike Reese doesn't have a mod. Well, he's a
Mike's in
dirty
it?
Mike like.
Yeah, that's okay. Come on. I don't know. I've go in Mike's once in a while just see what he's doing to see who's he's got in there and blah blah blah. How come I don't see
Yeah.
him? Where is he? Hang on,
No.
whoever's in the basement, give me a second. This Caucasian. Where the fuck is
Hey,
that?
Caucasian, what's up? Did you get a note like a ding when someone went in the basement?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, that time I did hear it. Yep, so what the fuck? I just didn't want to let you up. I was just lying slow, you know.
That's good. That's good. What's truth?
How come I don't see
Everyone
Mike
moved
Reese
on
in the
slow,
chat?
well, except Stripper. He still thinks about me on the daily. Oh, really? He
How
still
come?
lives across the street from you? I guess so, right? Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Mike's cool.
Who?
Mike Reese.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Reese. Oh, you
Okay, what
thought I
was the
was.
last?
You thought
The last mic you were talking about is not
was
cool.
Dirty Mike, right? Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it. What was that? What any fan said? That talking that me and Hippie are gay like that would matter. I love the way he says that too. It's quite funny. I still didn't take our picture. Oh, I did finally take it off. Yeah, I noticed that guy had moved on or something across the street there. I remember that. That was sad.
that's good that everyone moved on and was done with the bullshit.
I agree.
That fight
That
lasted so fucking long. Holy fuck.
life is too short.
Yeah, that was taking up fucking
Oh, look who's
space
in
of
the
your
basement.
life.
Sorry, brother. I heard
You
you and I
said that,
remembered it, and then I left you there. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
You don't love
stupid.
me no more. I'm not
No,
gonna touch
no, no. I'm
your
just
parts.
really high.
I'm
My
not gonna
wife,
touch your curly parts anymore.
my
Don't
wife
bother
rolled.
taking off your shoes, bro. Just fucking keep them on and
Right? Your girly
make it.
part.
Fuck it.
What's going on?
I'm chilling. I'm paddle slutting out tonight. What's up?
Nah,
Oh,
not much. Not much.
you should have
I see.
tried that green room thing with him while he was back
Yeah,
there.
what's all the new shit they keep adding? Huh? This new
I
company
don't
is
know.
badass.
Because I pay for mine by the year, I've already paid for my service, and when everybody else got the upgrade, I didn't get it
No,
because it's I paid up till like next April.
come on. This
Oh,
world is
they gotta give you
so.
they'll give you just call them and they'll give you the update. Something's wrong. They're not
Dude,
trying to
there's
hide it from you or
so
something.
the way I understand it, and I don't know because I haven't tried it factually, but the way I'm understanding it is when you have 10 people on panel, but more people want to come up, they go into the green room, which isn't seen on the live stream, and you can back off of the live stream into the green room, talk to people in there. You can switch people who are on panel into the green room, and you know what I mean? If you had a big story and a bunch of people, sounds pretty
So
badass.
here's my question: can the people in the green room talk to each other?
Yes, it's
That's
the way I'm
sweet.
understanding it. Yeah, so
There's
it's
a
Oh,
kind of
chat
like
there's a chat there.
yeah, it's like a Discord. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm
Yeah, they
understanding
can't
it. I
talk
haven't
like
yet tried
this.
it. No,
I don't think they can talk like with their voice. I think they can just chat, no?
I don't know. It sounded like you could talk the way I was understanding it.
Well, let's get 10 people up here and try it.
Right?
Come
I
on,
mean,
people.
you can. Let me see here. I'll tell you what it says. Ready? We'll go to it.
There's probably a
Guests.
YouTube video
So
on it.
oh, wait, I take this back now that I read the box below. It says upgrade to a growth or business plan to access Green Room and ensure your guests are ready to go live.
Oh yeah, you
So
can go
it's
backstage and pump
so
them up.
that's
You
the
guys ready to
that
go?
let's get it. So that's the $100 a month one. Who's fucking paying for that?
You get 10 subscribers to fucking pump in $10 a month.
I guess.
Or you get
Back
100
away from
subscribers
that
to pump in
camera.
$1.
um,
I kind of liked it when you were really close. It was kind of cool.
Your
well,
channel's not big enough to do that with anyway, so.
I could
So
do like
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, recently messing around a lot.
Weird.
When I was in pain the last few times, I was in real
Bye,
bad
Mike.
pain. Yes. So right now in OBS, you can have all those cameras set up in your scene, and all you do is click on it, and it automatically goes to full screen, to medium screen, to small screen, to circle, to
Yeah.
square, whatever you want to have it set at. I'm starting to
Can you
learn
change these
OBS pretty
circles
well.
around?
Yep. We can
Let's see
have
what else you got.
squares. You can have squares or the regular rectangles. So the
Can you have smaller
squares.
circles?
But no, you
Nope.
can also go into the layout, new layout, and lay out your circles how you want. I bet you.
There's a selection of 15 different ones, but I'd already had them all selected before, so that wasn't part of this update for the layouts.
But yeah, no. What I'm saying is you can do custom layouts just off the cuff.
Where was that? Oh, it's under general, right? So landscape, portrait,
No, we're talking
definition.
about layouts, not.
Where was the? Oh, it's in brand over here, not in. All right, I'm confused. Right?
Me
No,
too.
where is it? I forget where it was.
What to do custom layouts? What?
Oh,
What do you
here
mean?
it is. It's way up top. These he's talking about. He wanted to see what other layouts they had. So you got the original rectangle, which of course you can change to this. Most people like that mode. So I kind of really prefer the circles. And you know why? And I talked about this already on screen so the trolls can hear it again. But what I really like about it is that it makes the porn bomb a little smaller as well. So kind of makes it better. I just want somebody to porn bomb me with real good porn and not some guy
Yeah.
in a chair.
It's almost always some dude's butthole.
No, this was a black
the
guy
chairs.
sitting in a chair with a giant whatever
I like
going
chairs.
to town on it like it owed him money. I sat there and watched it because
Right. No, sometimes it doesn't happen often anymore. But there was a little period there where I attracted somebody who would hit the link the very second it became available, would pop in the back with some name of some historical figure, not even tried to hide anything. There was no deception whatsoever. He would just pop up and then just put his butthole on the camera and wiggle it back and forth.
like the time they got me with you. They had you recorded waving, and I just saw it, and I was like, put you up, and boom! Soon as you came on screen, porn bomb. And that's when I learned never do it without that banner ever fucking again, because that banner,
Right.
it's real easy
You know,
to
just
put on.
you could just make someone else big too. Make someone else
No,
full
when
screen.
someone comes on panel, it goes small. The minute
it
someone comes up,
automatically
it
adjusts.
automatically changes. So that doesn't
And
Oh,
work
really?
anymore. Yeah,
that's
that
why
Oh, really?
sucks.
important. But there's
Yeah.
another thing that'll help. Although trying to do this as a policy is kind of, I don't advise it. That banner that you've got at the bottom where you've clicked one of the comments, when you're
Yep.
in the standard square format, it covers the bottom two squares. Like when you're sharing a media,
Right.
and like standard media share,
Yep.
it covers the bottom two squares when
That's
you
why we were looking at this earlier tonight in the backstage, so that when you do that on the bottom, it doesn't. But we're squares, not circles, so I kind of don't like that.
right.
And we are set on circle, right? Yeah, we're set on circle, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Does it do it
I
when
was
you're on the
wondering-
bottom?
I was wondering what happens if you do a custom layout. Can you do the custom layout and then make them circles in that custom layout?
I'll have to try it. There's a little pencil right here that says edit layout, so I'm assuming I'll have to mess with that. Gregory, welcome. 3:30 a.m. in the UK.
Hawk fan.
Hawk fan for
What's up?
life. Holy shit, bro. Good to see
It's been a
you.
minute.
Watching volleyball practice. Nice.
Girls, I hope.
I
So
was
what's
not
new?
going to say it because it's probably daughters. Stay away from it. It's not
Okay.
You've been going hog wild out there. I see you running it like mad. I saw you dropped a short today. I was gonna tease you in it, but I was kind of fucking tied up. But I did give it a like. The pussy one.
Where's your big mouth?
I don't know. Where is Big Mouth? Huh?
You're so bored. Even your
Right. Bot doesn't show up.
even your bot quit.
You suck so bad your bot quit.
It ain't even call in to tell you.
Right? Maybe
Notification.
there's something in my email. Come on.
Check your spam folder. It is a bot.
Yeah, it's a good question. Yes, Banana was here early, giving great thanks for taking care of their dogs. They had a beautiful little girl. I'll show some pictures at some point once they spread them. Yep.
I nailed it before you even said it. That's why I was trying to shut you down before you got going there slow.
Gotcha.
Hope everyone is kicking ass. Been busy for sure.
I want to know what that donkey did to y'all. Why does everybody want to kick ass?
At least I didn't do it as bad as Hippie did it. Fuck.
What did I do?
That time
forgot
when you
already.
were talking about the guy's daughter.
The guy who? What?
Remember you were talking about the guy's daughter, and he's like, "That's my daughter."
What's up yours? When he showed me the redhead? Yeah, that might have
Yeah.
been one of the most embarrassing moments in my YouTube career.
Oh, that's rough, dude. I've had it happen.
No, listen. He gave me a video of his daughter, and I played it. She was a beautiful redhead, played saxophone, amazing. And then at the end, he goes, "Tell me what you think." And I said, "I'm wondering if she's got a full bush, if she's a real redhead or not." And he goes, "Bro, that's my daughter."
Good job, sir. Good
But
job.
he's one of my best friends on YouTube. You know, I talk to him all the time in the background. He don't come on much anymore, but
That's funny.
yeah, he said actually he sent me a message recently saying because I've been running in adult mode, if you have an account that's not logged in, you can't get in here. So
I've been
Good.
I'm on a panel with a guy, and like I was waiting for him to come in. We were going to do a show together, and he pops in. It's his count, everything pops in. There's a beautiful redheaded girl sitting at the desk, and I'm like, "Hi." She's like, "Hello." We sat and talked for a minute, and then she's 25, maybe a very well kept 30, and we're sitting there talking. He comes walking in and it's like, "What are you doing, Sasquatch?" "Absolutely not." And I'm like, "You have a lovely wife." He's like, "That's my daughter." And I was like, "So my number is
right?
is she married?" Because I need a side piece.
Let's see. So I don't think I've talked to you about what happened to me recently.
Which
on
one?
these YouTube streets.
Yeah.
I was restreaming something really stupid the other night with Slow Burner, and Dennison was restreaming me. And Dennison got a strike.
Dennison got popped.
Dennison got a strike. And
We were showing a pay-per-view fight.
We weren't even showing. Wait, no, we weren't even showing the fight. We were showing the pre-intro of that beautiful round building in Las Vegas or wherever the hell it was.
The sphere.
And it had like this crazy video in the spear, and all the people are inside the spear. Fucking amazing. So anyway, we got shut down like I always do, where it says stream shut down for blah blah blah. Policy violation, and then Dennison's like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "What?" He's like, I got a strike.
Whose source channel was it?
Slow Burner was playing it through OBS.
No, but whose channel was
I was the source.
How the hell did Dennison catch a strike restreaming?
That's what I'm saying.
Because Dennison's got a lot of haters, bro.
That's true. That is true. That is very true.
They keep showing up here every time he comes here. So.
Yeah, they follow him around like a bitch.
Yeah, man, they fucking seek him out.
It's like mosquitoes, and they're good at it.
How many times did that happen last week? 2 or 3 times. Three
I think
three different
every
people.
time he comes on.
Oh, it's
That
funny.
guy Provo the other night, he was interesting. If only you guys could have seen him in the background. He's like, put me on. I'm like, dude, I don't know you. If you want to talk, I'll let you talk. But so in the background, he had a microphone standing up and he was like dancing left and throwing the mic right and dancing right and throwing it
Yeah, that's
left and
funny.
dancing left while he was arguing with Dennison on my panel. I could see him in the basement. I had a banner up.
He was getting pumped up, ready for a fucking
Rap battle.
yeehaw.
Hey, did I ever tell you my
Hawk
rapper
Fan
name?
doesn't have a mod. Did you know that?
No. Here you go, Huck fan.
Sorry, Caucasian. Go ahead.
Did I ever tell you my rapper name?
No, I never
Hung
knew
D.
you were a rapper.
Heavy Cream.
Heavy
Heavy
cream.
cream. I was close.
Yeah, Josh
Heavy
has got a beautiful little girl, and they're home. Everybody's healthy, so it's awesome news.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was. Go ahead, Caucasian.
It took down Denizens for sure. Did it also like take the rest of your streams off of YouTube?
Only
Or
thing, what happened to my stream is the video is blocked on my channel. The rest of the stream is active. You can see, you can go in there and watch right now. But as soon as the end of the live comes, that's where we got shut down.
Right.
All around the world.
All around the world, yeah. No, it's a complete block. Like I tried deleting it 10 times and it won't delete.
Yeah. It's amazing what they can do with that sphere, though, man. Fucking
I
amazing.
couldn't believe that. I was mind blown. Like I wasn't even thinking about that you paid for it. It was pay-per-view, blah blah blah. We had watched the fight earlier on his thing that wasn't a pay-per-view. It was just a random fight.
The prelims.
And we didn't. Yeah, the prelims, which was an insane fight. They were so covered with blood. I've never seen two women.
The girl
so
was just fucking dripping, man. Like just like a faucet with blood. It's crazy.
luckily for Dennison, it was a warning strike, so he was doing the class like while we were started a new stream. He was already working on it.
Yeah, he didn't get upset or nothing. He said, "Yeah, I already
Well, I
did
mean,
the
it
class."
was an accident. You know what I mean? It was one of those moments where you're really
It's
high and you're not
It's
thinking.
really,
And
really weird that it come down on his channel and not on the source.
I agree with you 100%. Dude, I was
I
panicking.
think that
I'm
means
like,
that
oh
he
my
had to
God.
be reported, right? And then someone at YouTube probably didn't do their job too thoroughly.
Somebody didn't do their job because he got reported, but it should have back read through the system that he was sourced from somewhere else.
And the system knows that it was a no-no, because if we go to my channel right now and go to YouTube Studio and we go to that video, you can see where it's only blocked in that portion.
Right.
Makes no sense.
O'Malley lost the fight.
Did he?
Yeah, got his ass beat.
Hawk fan says, "Oh
It was
yeah,
a
UFC
unanimous
takes that."
decision. He went to bout.
Didn't Dana White said he would sue anybody personally that restreamed it? So I guess it was a good thing we didn't restream it.
Hey, John Denicola, what's up, buddy?
Steve, Ohio Steve, welcome in. John
Ohio Steve, what's
Denicola,
up?
we were just holding hands in the car before I got home. I mean, wait, what?
Yeah, I hope you fucking sucked them off on the way home.
Yeah, too much. I sent him a text when he sent me something saying he got home. I said, "Don't tell your wife we were holding hands the whole way." He said, "Listen, if it's in a different zip code, it doesn't count." That's what I love about both John and Josh. Is it's very fun when we go out together. I go home with my stomach hurting because I'm laughing so much the entire time we're out. You know what I mean? So 11 people, thanks for swinging in. Appreciate it. Hey, you all got a ride for poor. Wait, what? You all got a riddle for you. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. You die if you eat it. What is it? What the fuck? So let's see. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. You die if you eat it. What the fuck are we talking about, Caucasian? You're a smart guy. I have no idea. You have any idea, Slow?
No fucking clue. I'm reading what John
I
wrote.
mean, she's a slow burner. That's not a peace sign. That's twice. Oh man, I love that guy. Maybe that wasn't the
I bet
McGregor
you
fight.
do.
Too much. I think he's not here.
What up, John?
So did you see
I
that
was
joke?
having a season fit, bro. I'll be back in a second.
Read that while you're sitting there. Tell me what you think when you wipe up.
McGregor's got one fight left or 2 fights left with the UFC under contract. I
Oh,
think maybe
really?
only. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he bought bare knuckle fighting. That's what he just invested in that. So I think once he fights his fight with the UFC, his contract's up. I
He
think he
hasn't
might
fought
go
in
over
over
to
2. He hasn't fought in over 2 years.
he
Huh.
might go over to bare knuckle.
I didn't even
You
think
ever
he was
watch that
fighting.
bare knuckle shit?
I've seen, some.
McGregor didn't fight the other night. No.
I don't think he ever fights, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Keeps getting hurt.
Totally
don't know.
baffled. I have no idea either. I'm waiting to see what. All right, Brooke, tell us
A
what it
woman
is.
over the age of 80. Old people want it. What was the riddle again?
It says,
More people have it. Rich people need it. You die if you eat it. What is it? Time.
I know the answer, but I'll see if panel figures the riddle out. Oh, shit.
Caucasian Googled it. Fuck.
Did he?
No,
Yeah.
it's just I was reading that second line wrong. I thought it said if you die you eat it. I read it wrong, but you die if you eat it.
Yeah, no problem, Danny.
See you, Danny. Much love, brother. Peace. Nothing.
Smoke the whole fucking joint and
True.
sleep till the morning.
That's the answer.
That,
He's right.
that makes perfect sense. She, Brooke Cameron. A new managing moderator for Hippie's channel, so I put that big wrench right
You know
on
it's
her.
messed up though. I was over here muted and said it out loud. I said, "There's nothing that answers that," and I was muted, and so I didn't hear it right. You know what I mean? There's nothing that answers that, and I was right, but I didn't know it.
That's
I just didn't
such a
say it
great
right.
joke, riddle as well. I mean,
It's a
it
good
makes
one.
perfect sense that, yeah, I mean, I like
Time.
it. Time, 11 o'clock Eastern. So
Geek,
what's
geek.
new in the news? Anybody see any news over the last couple of days? I've been just
None of it's
binge
good,
watching
man.
TV.
I
Yeah,
have
that's what I
noticed a
figured.
really weird thing. So I've got several different streaming options that my wife insists on keeping, and I have yet to see a Trump commercial on any of them.
Really?
Not one.
I was talking to John DeNicola tonight because hanging out at Josh's, he's got like all kinds of cool apps for different televisions, but there are there are I swear
I
to
feel like
God,
this is
dude.
the wrong platform for that, bro.
Oh shit, wrong one.
He's snoozing, son.
Talk about relax. Shit, now I forgot what we were even talking about. Judge killed by sheriff? Wait, what? Where's this? That makes me want to.
Run us that
Oh
link,
yeah,
bro.
that's in Kentucky. I read that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Makes sense.
Let's see.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. The last major courtroom brawl that I knew about occurred in Kentucky too.
Now, did he do it maliciously? A Kentucky sheriff charged in fatal shooting of judge.
Fucking busted a cap in his ass.
You guys
Right.
want to see the video?
Popping
It's on,
caps and splitting wigs.
It's on USA Today, so it's
People
news.
are getting shot like crazy here where I live. I think there's been
Really?
4 in the last 2 days shot,
So
killed.
a sheriff in
And we don't even have guns.
A sheriff in southeastern Kentucky was arrested and charged with murder after a district judge was fatally shot in his chambers on Thursday, authorities said. Judge Kevin Mullen, 54, was fatally shot at the Letcher County Courthouse in Whitesburg, Kentucky on Thursday. According to the Kentucky State Police spokesman Matt Gayhart, police arrested
He had a hard
Letcher
time
County
growing up.
Sheriff Sean M. Steins at the scene and charged him with 1 count of first-degree murder. Several law enforcement agencies and emergency services responded. Life-saving measures were attempted, but unsuccessful, Gayhart said. Mullins was pronounced deceased on the scene. So why'd he do it? Investigating the shooting remains ongoing. Incident was initially announced by Kentucky Governor. Must about to prosecute him on something. I'm guessing. What else could he?
Hey, truth be told's live. He's doing an active cop watch right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll get it up.
Sure. Let's see. Go Caucasian ad. Get rid of the comment. Yeah. 14 people in. No sound. There you go.
I'm working on it.
John Denicola, welcome in, brother. So they supposedly stopped this car over here because of the plate cover. And there's no telling what they found after that.
It's my boy.
They're doing work. See, that's one of the things I would enjoy doing, but the Massachusetts police ban is hidden. I was actually talking to a Yarmouth cop with that guy, Cape Cod Cop Watch, and she was saying for $185 you could buy one. Imagine that, the cops telling me how to listen in. She was pretty cool. What is it? 12 a.m. Atlantic. Yeah, HOTR did a segment on it this evening. Really?
I'm listening to what they're saying.
Damn. Cops have so many lights now with technology. I mean, if you're driving down the road trying to drive by that is fucking...
It's horrible, man. It is so horrible. Dude, I've got a 2002 Nissan Xterra. I have classically the worst headlights ever put on a vehicle. I mean, even if you upgrade them, because of the way that's set up on a little bit of a rake, because it's built for towing a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
When the gas tank's empty, the damn headlights are pointing straight at the front wheel. Straight down, bro. It's horrible. I installed a light bar and adjusted them and it instead.
Kingpin, what's up, brother?
Bro, because you can't adjust those headlights up enough to actually get out on the road.
Yeah, my wife's got a 21 Toyota, and it's got like those newer headlights where it's like a line at a certain point.
Right.
So they don't shine up above it. It's quite weird when you're driving. You actually see it, you know what I mean? But they're super bright. You're not seeing, but... So where is this kid at? Truth be told? Texas?
Louisiana, I think. I don't know. Congress, Louisiana, maybe?
So, yeah, they're going to be waiting on the tow truck. I guess he's going to go to jail.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get rid of the...
I'm listening to what they're saying over here behind me right now.
way too many lights, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's just one vehicle too. And when you got
And you can
something
see them
serious,
shining off the back there. See the back of the cruisers, all blue and red, going way off. I mean, when you're old like me, you can't see as it is, and you put that shit in my face. That's what drunk people probably smash into them because they get fucking blinded and confused. Oh, look at the truck undercover.
Here in the headlights.
Right? Deer in the headlights. That's how my son got busted last year. He was riding through center Hyannis with a bunch of
I'm
kids on
surprised they're not trying to back
motorcycles.
me up. They do have the 25-foot rule here now, so
What? Really? I've
Yeah.
never heard that. Wow.
Yeah,
25
yeah.
feet? I mean, I guess that's cool. So as long as you stay outside of that, you're safe. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
no,
technically.
I know y'all got y'all's 25 feet. I'm getting you a plate number. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? We're not going to say.
Oh my God! You see that? What
Public,
Kingpin
Harris.
says? Being charged with assault for a squirt gun. Wow.
Yeah, I read the fucking paper.
He said that's close enough.
You read that?
Yeah, the guy. I knew that they try to push that 25-foot rule.
You're breaking up slow, or something's happening. That's crazy. I don't know which country's worse, Canada or America.
They're gonna at least let you have the car, right? So they ain't got to tow it.
That is ridiculous, Anne Marie. I agree. Rise above. I like that. That's my wife's tattoo on her back, a phoenix. It's giant.
It was the governor of Louisiana, the new one. John Bel Edwards was the old governor of Louisiana. He shot the bill down about the 25-foot rule. And then the new one, Landry, is the new governor, and he signed it into bill that we have to stand 25 feet back. But there are some news stations here in Louisiana fixing to sue the state of Louisiana because it still violates our rights.
I mean,
Caucasian Sasquatch, what's up, brother? Welcome in, welcome in.
To be fair, 25 feet with today's cameras is not very far when you zoom in. I can read papers on a
Landry
desk
is a troublemaker for sure.
quite a far away.
Like I said, Louisiana is being sued by the news stations. There's a couple of reporters that got arrested. And of course, now they're suing. I guess they're letting this guy go.
As well, they should.
They're road pirates, bro. That's what they do, right?
I don't know
Gather
exactly
money.
because
It's like
they were
Robin.
telling people that they could drive the car, but now I guess they're going to let him take the car. They're letting him go.
It's like Robin Hood.
It's revenue generation, man. It's just
that's all it is.
Reallocation of funds. And that's the thing is like when I travel with my wife, we sat down and had a hardcore conversation because her brother got pulled over in like freaking Arizona or something and had like $900 seized from him. They just took it. He's riding along, got pulled over. They're like, hey, we're going to search the car. They run the dog around the car. The dog lit. They searched the car. They find the money, took the money and left. No charges, no nothing.
But the thing is, the government or the town or whatever, I don't know if it's the state, but they made some rule where if it's a certain amount of cash, they have the right to take it. And then they claim, well, we use it to fight gun violence and blah, blah, blah. It's a good cause. Meanwhile, they're just, on a regular basis. I've seen a few YouTube videos where, like, they took, like, 10 grand from this one guy, and he's, like, got a great job. Not anybody who would maliciously have money, although truthfully, you can't tell anymore. But
well, I mean, if you went and sold a car and you're going from the location you sold the car to go deposit your money in the bank, and they pull you over, they can just take it.
Right. Yeah, because again, right, the government passed that stupid law, so that's what they do. Sadly, I always say we're all asleep at the wheel. I'm one of them, and we're on YouTube and Facebook and blah blah blah. While the government's secretly passing laws, right in front of our face.
Yeah.
Right?
There's
I
a
mean,
quote, there's a quote from what was it, the Patriot? I think we've reached that point where we've traded a tyrant 5,000 miles away for 5,000 tyrants 1 mile away.
right? Guy's got a nice car. Is that the reason they pulled him over?
Probably.
I mean, it's a really nice car, so there's no taillights out or anything like that, probably, because it looks fairly new. So he had a baseball cap on. It was backwards.
Uh-oh. You know
Yep.
what that means?
He's got to
He's
be
doing
guilty.
hippity hoppity stuff.
He's a gangster. He's got guns because he has a hat on backwards. I mean, of course, we're speculating, but just fun to speculate. What are they doing?
Cop's
Looking under
jealous.
the
He's
hood?
got a nicer car than me. Let's fucking pull him over and see what he does.
Yeah. They're looking under the hood? I can't really see what's going on. Can you make it?
I can't tell where they're at exactly.
Let me make it
Looking
bigger.
for modifications?
I guess. He's what's carbon fiber hood, it looks like from here, because it's black.
Probably
What's that?
noise.
Yep. Oh, yeah, look at the pipes in the rear, bro. See them? Now that you said that, 2 giant 3-inch tubes coming out there. So
My car's got a 3-inch exhaust.
Does it? Yeah, it's nice.
It's all stainless steel.
When I was a hot rod kid, we used to take and drill. We would find the hottest spot in the exhaust where it goes back as a dual exhaust. Then we would drill holes and make a pipe that connected from left to right. And yeah, the better you can make your engine breathe, the better it runs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Things have all changed since I was a kid, though. We had all these big chunks of iron and fucking, you know what I mean? They swallowed up fucking 5-gallon buckets of gas just starting them. And today, these tiny little engines are outputting fucking like my wife's car is a 4-cylinder Toyota. The thing it goes like a motherfucker. It's ridiculous. A 4-cylinder.
Mine's a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The smaller
it's
engines
also-
now are putting out more than the big
supercharged
engines.
It's got a
That's
bigger
what-
fuel pump and bigger injectors. And
It's probably what he's got.
Hey, Hippie, check this out, man. I got a buddy of mine. He just pulled off one of the best purchases I've seen in a long time.
Where'd he go?
He was talking to his neighbor. He lives out in the middle of freaking nowhere. And his neighbor's like 2 miles away. And he ran across his neighbor in town and mentioned that he was looking for a truck to pull some stuff with. And the guy was like, well, I got a truck behind the house to pull anything.
what's up, Cape Cod?
What's up, Cape Cod?
$1,000. He counter offers with $500 and goes and gets the truck and then calls me up. It's like, hey, I want to know what you think about it. I get there and he has purchased from some freaking swamp somewhere one of the 7.6 turbo diesels from like the mid 90s. Those freaking monsters they made back then, like 650 horsepower stock, some crap like that. And I looked at him as soon as I saw it. I went, "Let me guess, the transmission's shot." He said, "How did you know?"
I'm wondering if they're all just checking. I wonder if they're just admiring his engine, or are they trying to catch him for something?
Illegal modifications.
He's getting some tool to measure something. Oh boy, poor guy. That's why it doesn't pay off to have a hot rod car anymore, because it's just a way to pick on you.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I got pulled over all the time. It's fucking bullshit.
You should get him a 30-foot tape measure, one of those big boss tape measures. And he should walk out and try to touch the cop from like 30 feet away. And be like, I'm not breaking the law.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Not actually tape measure with them.
Took it in their general direction over there, you know?
probably shoot you or tase you or something. He's got a sword. I mean, right? Like an acorn fell and they almost killed the man.
What video is this, anyways?
He's live. This is him right now, live. This is
Truth be told,
you gotta
audits.
mute it so you can
On the
talk.
road now. He's probably got to go to
Where's
court.
he? Where's he out of?
Showing exactly
Louisiana.
what the company
Oh yeah,
said.
Louisiana Cop Watch right there.
Yeah.
They're fucking dirty as fuck down there,
Yeah,
no?
I was just
Yes,
gonna
sir.
say he's ballsy out there all by himself.
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
he is,
Truth is one of the best, man. Like,
he's
first
live,
of all,
but still.
he's a genuinely nice guy who
Yep.
genuinely wants to have a genuine conversation, right?
Right. That
On top of that, he knows his P's and Q's. Like, he's on it. So
right. That's where I
he
feel
comes
like
across-
I'm friendly and stuff, but I don't know all the laws and shit.
well, he ain't no
So-
joke cool. He don't show up and tell him to blow him.
Right. That's how I am. If you're gonna treat me with respect, I always argue with people about that. Like, if you're gonna treat me with respect, I am definitely gonna treat you with respect. But I'm also gonna be a douchebag if that's how you're gonna be.
Oh,
And you know, I get that argument with Joe all the time. Like, well, he's watching other officers break the rules and blah blah blah, and we can just go on and on about that. You know, so I don't know. I just don't
No,
hate them
no,
all.
listen.
I just hate the ones that suck. Northwoods.
Gas.
I don't know. This is weird. The cop's trying to help push.
What's up, Northwoods?
Let me drop a link here if you want to come say hi. There's a link if anybody wants to come say hi. Yeah, they're pushing him out of the.
Oh,
Wow.
He's next to train tracks. Oh, the train tracks are way up there. What the hell's going on here?
A cop
What
pushing
is
a car.
this?
This has got to be one of the most amazing fucking videos I've ever seen. 2 of them pushing.
Basically, is what these cops are going to tell him.
Oh, listen to this. Wow. Look at that. It's wild.
That is
He's got
wild.
7 tonight.
I'm just wondering, are they just gonna arrest him and they're letting him park it, or what the
Here's
fuck
your
is going
tickets,
on?
here's your fines, and here's your broke down car. Have a nice night. Basically, is what these
No.
cops are doing.
Well, at least they're helping him push it, though.
Wait, hold on. If we're no longer doing the traffic stop, isn't wait, they didn't put it in a slot, they just pushed it into a parking lot. The traffic
Yeah.
stop's over. You can
Have
go
a
over
good
there,
one.
bro.
Yeah, I'd like to hear what happened. If he could ask the guy after the cops are gone, I'd like to hear it.
What's it called?
I never seen a cop. I would have think they would have just
Name
towed it
officer?
away, made money.
You ain't gonna give your name either, man. Y'all are fucking pricks, dude.
I mean, even when he's rude, he's nice about it.
Right? Well, they are. They're not talking to him, even though they don't have to. They did talk to him though, so he should have. Whoever talked to him should have at least. People of Earth, how are you? What's up, Dingo?
That damn thing. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna head up the street and see what else I can't find. Make sure these people are all right over here. I appreciate all y'all for stopping by and the support. Great seeing all y'all again. And like I said, I do plan on coming back out more frequent because
Put his link in the chat.
Yeah, drop his link.
world's
I don't
taking a
think I'm
turn,
subscribed
so
to him. Not
I keep
sure.
holding these little tyrants accountable out here in Livingston Parish.
Look at how little we are. That was, I mean, I gotta say that was a pretty interesting video. I don't know what happened.
Exactly what I just saw.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, was it decency? I guess, kinda.
I don't know.
I mean, what
I
would you
feel
name
like-
that?
Well, I mean, when I first popped in, when I first noticed it, the very first line I heard Truth Be Told say is, "Wait, are they out of gas? It was just running." And then he said something like, "I'd charge them cops for gas money because it's idled so long."
Out of gas while he was. Oh wow.
Yes,
Wow.
but he didn't know. He was asking. He was
Right.
just,
I
you
mean,
know.
you'll have to tell me next time I see you what actually went on there, because that was. Because listen, if they got hurt pushing the car, what would happen? I mean, they probably weren't supposed to be pushing the car. Would be.
That's the only part of that entire video where a public service took place.
I agree. The rest was about revenue generation.
And $1 says they left it in the parking lot so that a cop can come by and leave a ticket on it. They didn't put it in the parking slot. They just stuck it in the driveway of some random location. So
I agree with you there.
he took it again later.
It wouldn't have taken too much more to just turn and go into the fucking spot. Caucasian, what's up, brother?
Let's shake him, Bacon. What's up, Kate?
Los Animas, Colorado DA filed a lawsuit against the sheriff for withholding evidence. Which one? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Johnny, or if you're in this chat or.
Yeah, are you typing in the wrong chat?
I'm not
do
sure.
that sometimes, but it's always embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember when I used to do a show.
No, dude.
I used to do a show with Asmar, and he'd be in like 3 different channels. You know what I mean? He'd be on my channel, and then he'd be in other channels as well. Everyone used to be like, "What the fuck? Asmar's everywhere."
I was sitting one afternoon, and I was like might have been on your show. I was on somebody's show. I was sitting there waiting for an opportunity, like full fucking panel. There's no chance to talk. So I'm just sitting over here smoking weed and staring into space, chatting to some folks in the chat. And Izzy Scott, Scully's House of Thrillers, right? And they're a real kind of plain Jane milk toast kind of channel, right?
Yep.
And I was talking to somebody in your chat, and I was getting real racy with them, you know. And then I realized that the last 10 freaking comments I had made were actually in Scully's chat. They were all just clowning my ass right out because it happened. There was another channel there with a similar name, and they thought I was talking to them. And it's some old dude, looks like you, but prettier.
Wait. Old dude? Wait. Yeah, I guess it happens to all of us sooner or later. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck. I can't see. I can't hear. My dick don't work no more.
Holy fuck. Too much information, bro.
I can stand to hear some more.
Okay. I'll go back on mute.
I might be. Sheriff withheld drug evidence. Had to dismiss 35 cases. Wow. It's like that Massachusetts. Oh, there's the pretty boy. That's like the Massachusetts woman there, right? That did all kinds of devious shit, and then they let go all these people, which rightfully so.
Somebody's beating the fuck out of their wife or something.
Right? Let's turn around and go the other way down the sidewalk.
Right? Before the guy pulls out a gun and puts a fucking hole in you or something, you know, shoots your dog.
Me and my wife went to New Orleans 2004, maybe. It was probably earlier than that, but this is pre-Katrina, right? It was right before Katrina. Whatever year Katrina was, it was the year before that. And we're walking around the block down there. And this chick had come through the apartment earlier and gave everybody acid. So I'm tripping balls walking around the block. And it's absolutely amazing because, like I say, it's pre-Katrina, all the old buildings, all the massive trees, it's a tropical freaking paradise. And it's amazing. And when I get to the back end of the block, we got a choice to go right or go left or cross the street. And we turned to the right to take that right across the street. And I heard somebody start screaming and glass shatter. And she took that step out of the street, and I caught her and was like, listen, we're not going that way. Turned around. He's like, maybe somebody needs help. If they need help, they need it from someone else. We're going this way, away from the ruckus.
Well, and the sad part is, nice guy always finishes last, always, so you go and try and do somebody a favor and the cops end up showing up and shooting you or something. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not a favor. That's the thing, is like the whole Good Samaritan thing. I know some people who make the statement that mercy is for the weak, and they say that like it's some kind of dig, but that's true. Mercy is for the weak. So is charity.
Well, I mean, if you thought of it like in terms of, lions in the fucking prairie, right? Yeah,
We're
there's
not
no.
lions. This is what
Yeah,
separates man from animal. Mercy and charity.
right. That's what I'm
I
saying.
know
Yeah,
both of
in the
them.
wild, there's no mercy. There's just me,
Yeah.
survival, right?
There is no
So,
justice. There's just us.
yep.
Well, look what happened to Eli there with that chick that was in the car tripping out,
What the
and
hell,
then
dude?
the guy took the
Look,
keys.
you gonna catch an ass whooping. You ought to walk away with it like a man. Don't come back and try to stab a motherfucker.
I like
Oh,
that saying. Road to
No, I'm
hell
not
is
talking.
paved
I'm
with.
not talking.
God, you're good,
I'm
son.
not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That
we lost you, bud. You're
Sorry, you're
totally
guy
gone
got
as
quiet.
well.
busted for stealing the keys.
I don't know what
We
you're talking about.
missed.
We
We
lost
missed the
all.
whole entire thing. All I heard was something. The keys.
Yeah.
You guys can't hear me? Fucking head.
No,
That
you
was
just you
shit.
broke up for
Sounds
a
so
brief
sad
moment.
about it.
Yeah, it was half of the conversation went dark, and then we heard the keys.
That video of Eli where that guy takes the girl's keys. She's fucking tripping out in the car.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was Eli.
Yeah, that was Eli. He got arrested for that.
Oh, I remember.
He's
I
still going to
remember
court
that.
over it, I think.
No,
Yeah.
isn't that he probably saved someone's life because she was about to drive. She was like fucking rocking all around in the car and going crazy. I remember that. That was a while ago. Jesus
Then some
Christ.
lady called the police on him, said he's got a gun or a knife or something. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Wildlife. Absolutely no mercy. I know I hate seeing those videos on YouTube where they like show the lion fucking killing the poor innocent animal.
The
Definitely.
strong survive.
Or the lion who's the lion forever and then they show how he gets beaten down by the next up and coming lion and then he walks off into the sunset to die, you know what I mean? Like wow, fucking the wild is definitely hard. Darwin told us how it is survival of the fittest, right?
That's a cool background with all the
It's
lightning
like
bolts.
Lightning. I had that one for a while. I change them up every once in a while. He had Denison's one there for a while, which I think is
Did you
pretty
know
cool too.
that Darwin had an especial hatred for barnacles?
What?
Yeah. He did like in between doing his Origin of Species and the follow-up thing that he did. He spent like 22 years or some shit writing treaties on methods and different ways to stop the dreaded barnacle. He had like 500 different nefarious words to use instead of the word barnacle. Shipworms are what I'm talking about. Back when ships were made of wood,
Yep.
shipworms.
Crazy how I saw this video recently on YouTube and it was a turtle. And it had so many barnacles barnacles on it that it was like unbelievable. And some of them were like hand size, like fucking gigantic. But I know people make big money on that out here on the Cape because, barnacles are constantly growing on the bottom of the boat and it slows down the fishing boats. You know, a boat that only goes 8 miles an hour, if it's tugging a bunch of barnacles, it's only doing 6 miles an hour. It's a big deal, or knots, whatever.
Joko, what's up?
Joko! What up, bud?
Hope it's just the name of a ship that's sunk, Dingo. Road to hell is paved with good intentions. I really like that saying. It's a good saying. What's up, Joko, my brother?
Any
So,
good cop watch videos coming out lately, or what? Anybody?
NYC Giant Hunter's done a couple. Kind of had a couple of snotty folks in them, but it wasn't.
I watch his.
Yeah.
just starting to roaming the panels again now that I've been feeling better. I've been hitting up, sitting in bed, and
I've been going to Black YouTube.
Black YouTube. Wait,
Yep,
what?
yes, sir. There's an entire culture of YouTube that, as a white person, you're not permitted to go observe. And I've managed to become a token white guy on a couple of different black channels,
Nice.
and and that allowed me to enter other panels as a bona fide person rather than
Nice.
some white guy.
That's what I used to
Are
do.
you allowed to say the N-word now?
Absolutely not. Just earlier, in fact, I ended up on a panel and they were talking. This one chick come in and she talks about how racist Atlanta is, right? And how she can't go nowhere without the cops pulling her over. Everybody stares at her. I said, I'm starting to suspect you might be hot as hell. That it ain't racism at all. You're just fine. And you're like,
Or she
no,
got lots of tattoos and bandanas and fucking gold
like
teeth.
I bet there's a visual reason because she sounds perfectly normal.
Like I said earlier, the hat backwards.
Something.
I mean, well, that's what they do. Yeah.
Tattoos and have a diamond in her fucking forehead or some shit.
I mean, your forehead.
But I was sitting over there talking to him, and the longer I was on camera, it was really weird the way this is happening. I was sitting there literally putting myself up on camera and counting off the seconds. Because when I pop up on camera, somebody would suddenly realize there's a white guy in the room and they'd start talking in their white voice.
Dingo.
That's the modern exotic look. Which look? And your point is?
Diamond in the forehead.
Oh, really? Is it really? That's really a thing?
My baby
I guess
mama
nothing surprises me. I saw this video on YouTube, and it was about how people like to do stuff, and they put like whiskers, and this one guy had horns, and
sure. My baby mama, from the time she was about, I guess we met when I was 16. She was, might have been 14
12.
when we met, something like that. Yeah. And the first time I met her, she had a sapphire super glued to her forehead. The next time I met her, she had a piece of onyx
super glued to her fucking forehead. She get that shit up.
I don't know. She kept that there. It was there. And changed it. She changed it out regular. I don't know.
You still talk to her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask her how painful that was.
She just cooked him dinner a little while ago.
Now that's not the case. I wouldn't eat nothing she cooked. Because she can't cook, but because she might be trying to kill me. I'm not
kill you. Yeah, little poison. We're talking about your ex-wife, right? Yeah.
That I'll get stabbed by redheads. She's one of the redheads that stabbed me. What's fucked up? She didn't mean to stab me. She was trying to stab somebody else.
Oh, that's good. How do you fucking miss stabbing someone?
Homie's quick. And I was drunk. I was just leaning up against the car. She's like, "God, oh, that's not good." And I said, "Look, now I got to go to the hospital." I was hammered, dude. I didn't even feel it when it happened. I went to the hospital. They sewed my ass up in about 5 minutes. I didn't even go in the back. The doctor come out to the waiting room. They had so much going on that he just walked out and was like, "All right, do you need anything for pain?" I was like, "You probably can't give it to me anyway." He's like, "Okay, done." 10 seconds. Homie went at it like a machine. He was just like,
I had a guy attack me with a chainsaw one time. I had 55 stitches in my hand.
Oh, dude, I dare you to
that hurt.
I will kick you to fucking death before you get that thing on me. You better how the hell you get stuck up on with somebody with a chainsaw? That don't make no sense.
He was a friend of mine. It's not like I thought he was. Not like it wasn't in a fight or anything. He just went fucking stupid.
Fucking shit, dude. You got some strange friends.
I beat him with a hockey stick afterwards, bleeding like a pig.
So when you
I had
said
one
you
guy
were,
go psychotic on me one time. Actually, I did. It was about 19. I was hanging out down at this. We used to have this place that was not exactly a bar. It was more like a gentleman's club kind of thing. It wasn't like dancers and tables. It was like sports TVs and a bar in the back. Like, so there was a 21
Off
and over,
track betting or something?
something like, I don't know exactly what it was all about. It wasn't open for very long. I imagine it was doing something illegal somewhere.
what
Because it
kind
got
of
shut.
pig?
Kind of pig.
I don't know where that's coming from either. I'm stoned. I didn't smoke the whole time I was at AFA's. Really, I brought some weed with me. I rolled one joint when I got there. I took a couple puffs, and it's like when you're hanging out all by yourself watching TV, all you do is fall asleep. So I was like, I'll just. I got home. My wife rolled a couple joints for the live stream. I smoked a half a joint. And I'm like, fucking, my eyes are falling out
It's
of my
nice to
head.
take a break. It's nice to take
It
a break
is.
once
That's
in a
why I
while. Yeah?
say I hate the dabs, because if I smoke that shit when I smoke a joint, nothing happens.
Yeah, fuck the joints. Just do another dab.
I almost cut my leg off with a chainsaw one time.
Yeah, they're
Really?
very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
The only thing, two reasons that it didn't cut my leg was because when it bucked, the chain popped off and somehow immediately popped back on. So when it popped back on, it went right back to trying to cut, and it bounced off my leg. I'm wearing these really baggy ass corduroy pants, and the leg of the pants spun around my leg until it stopped, and then the fabric stopped the chainsaw. It took about a 2 centimeter section out of my kneecap.
Wow.
Speaking of that, I put a drill in a kid's hair one time. Turned it on.
Ooh. I grew up with a kid who his parents
Did
owned a
you plead
firewood
guilty
business.
with the charges, sir?
I was just a kid. No charges.
Did it
Still
all
guilty as hell. Bet
did it
you
all
pulled
suck right up in there
too.
good or what?
Oh yeah, his fucking head, like he got cut up and everything. It was all fucked up. Yeah.
2-stage torture. First of all, when he hit that drill, it wound it in. He basically pistol whipped me with the damn thing.
Went right to his head,
It was
yeah.
still spinning as sharp as
Wow.
hell. So when it hit his scalp, it just walked right across the top.
Oh, the drill. It was like he had to pick it out. Like, yeah, it was bad.
So nothing's changed since you were a kid, apparently.
Evil.
You're evil, right? But I was going to say, I grew up with a kid whose parents owned a firewood business. So we always had to do a certain amount of firewood before he could go out and hang out. You know what I mean? And I seen that chain fly off with his dad many times. And that shit's fucking, if you don't give that saw the utmost respect, it will eat you. When I was in the union, my boss, his best buddy fell out of a tree, and the chainsaw. He landed on the ground. He was okay, and then the chainsaw came down behind him and hit him in the fucking throat. He died, bled out right
I
there.
want to go crash this panel here because there's this black dude on panel with the name of HNIC, and I want to go complain about the state of the world. And be like, why do bad things happen to good people? Why do you allow that? If he's in charge, he should be able to do something about it, right?
You would think. But and who is he now? When you say he,
I don't know. I don't know the channel that all it says is HNIC on this thing, and I just want to step in and be very literal for some reason.
Hey, welcome. I attacked myself with a chainsaw. Yeah, they're fucking dangerous. They're great tools, but you see how the new videos where the guys make like the weird cut with an L, like, so the tree will fall in whatever direction they want. That is so fucking.
I got a buddy.
Why did it take so long to figure that out? Like,
he does that stuff for a living, and like in Louisiana and Mississippi, he travels all over doing the tree surgeon arborist thing for the state.
Nice.
Those guys are usually drunks. Every arborist I've ever met was a drunk.
This one's not. He come back to visit his parents, and I can't remember, somebody died or something. So he ended up sticking around for like a week to wait for the funeral. And there's this ginormous pine tree out there by the road. County's been fussing at the family to get rid of it for a while. They're going to come do something about it. He decides he's going to go take that thing down. Problem is, there's power lines on one side. There's a power feed that goes to one house that goes almost through the limbs of the darn thing. It's probably 90 foot tall, dry as aged tobacco, dude. Like it's been standing dead for 20 years, maybe. I don't know. Probably struck by lightning a long time ago. And he goes, I'm going to cut it down. And they're like, there's no way you can drop it between those power lines. He's like, what? Homie cuts it. And then he does, like, he gets it all cut out and he steps back, pulled out a cigarette, lit it. And I was
Waiting
like, what's
for
up?
it to fall.
No, he said, no. He says, hold on. And you could just barely see the tree kind of wiggling.
Yep.
And he picked up his chainsaw, watching it, and just cut like a little tiny little chink, and it dropped like something like a hinge on a door, dude, right between all of that stuff.
Nice.
And when he cut it, that first little patunk broke off the limbs that were directly over the lines, and they fell on the other sides of the line. It was absolute art to watch, man.
I did it part-time once in a while back in the day, and these guys, they would tie ropes to other trees and then just limb it down and then cut 4 feet off, and they'd have it all tied off, so as soon as he would cut it, it would fall on the rope. There would be a guy on the ground lowering it down. They would surgically, but they charged like $1,500 a tree back then. I can't imagine how much it costs nowadays to cut a tree down in the yard.
A dude making cheddar. He doing good. I'm proud of him. That's the same guy. I don't know if I told you this story. Ever tell you about losing a person during a party?
No.
All right, so this was around the time that I fathered my first child. I'm running around with my old crazy ass baby mama, and we're out in the middle of nowhere at some trailer that's been hotlined into a random power source. I don't even know where it was being powered from. There was no power line of which I'm aware that this place had power. Middle of freaking nowhere. We're out there. Probably 45 of us, ranging between 21 and 26 or whatever. And coldest night of the year. I remember it had rained earlier, and then the ground froze completely, and there's like a ½ inch of ice on everything. It's just freaking nasty. It's terrible. We're all sitting in the trailer drinking, and we've been drinking since 2:00 that afternoon. So it was not like a recent inebriation. We've been working on this all day. We're all messed up. And homie goes outside to pee and disappears. 10 minutes goes by. He hadn't come back in. Somebody's like, hey man, where's homie? I was like, oh, let's go find him. Now we got 20 people wandering around randomly in the woods looking for homie. They're yelling, they're screaming and stuff. I got to pee. So I step over to a shadow and start peeing, and ended up peeing right on that summit because he was in the one fucking shadow.
So this is the key notch, I guess it's called. I don't know. This guy's got 150,000 subscribers, so I don't want to play the whole thing. But let me show you this key notch thing. I'm sure you've seen it, but so he cuts a straight down cut. See those cuts? Then he cuts it off. See what he's got there? See that like weird notch? Now watch what happens. The tree falls perfectly wherever he directs that notch. I mean, that is just fucking amazing. That tree cannot fall in any other direction. Why did it take 150 years for us to figure out how to do that shit? That's what gets me.
Well, you can only do that with certain size trees. You can't do that with big ass trees.
Oh, of course you can. Are you kidding me? They got fucking bars that are fucking 6 feet wide, for crying out loud. How do you think they cut those great fucking trees in California, the red oaks? You ever see those things? The chainsaw blade is literally fucking 5 feet, 6 feet long.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
go.
drive.
I might be back.
All right, brother.
All right.
Peace, man.
Can drive through those trees.
Right? I've
Mhm.
never been out to California. I'd love to go out there and see that kind of shit. I love
Yeah, me
nature.
too. I've never been either. My brother just had a 100-foot maple cut down about 60 feet away from his house. The guy didn't even have a cherry picker. Still waiting for him to send a video.
That's cool. I'd like to see that video. Post it on your channel, bro. That'd be cool. Johnny!
You excited to sleep in your bed tonight or what?
Yeah, definitely am. Yep, my dogs are in there hogging the whole thing up. They definitely grew since the last time I seen them.
Yeah, I bet. They're growing every day.
How old are they? They'll be 14 weeks, I think, Monday. So that's what, 4 months?
Yeah.
Is that what they are, Johnny? Right? 14 weeks? I think so.
What's their birthday?
Fuck, I forget already. Michelle has it written down. My son knows too.
Ruckus is New Year's Eve.
Really? Well, my
Yeah.
granddaughter's is 4th of July, so that's a pretty interesting birthday.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me shut this video off. Oh,
I'm
that's
getting
crazy. What are
I'm
you getting?
getting pretty tired myself, man.
Yeah, you going out? Oh, brother. Sounds good.
Uh,
I will talk to you soon.
are you gonna
Sleep
keep going?
well. Not for too much longer. Definitely not.
I don't think there's many people here.
12.
Oh, is there 12? Nobody's
Yeah.
chatting. It's
Yeah, it's quiet. Well, you know how there's always, 6 or 8 people that are just
recording.
what? Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, clipping. Just kidding.
See you,
But
John. Have a good
see
night,
you,
buddy.
Johnny.
Okay, hippie. Thanks for having me up,
My
man.
bud. Yeah, man. Good. Thanks for coming.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm fucking tired. Been a long day.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Sleep well, my friend. Angry Rooster. What's up,
Thank you,
brother?
Rooster. Someone come on up and say hi to hippie.
That's
Post the
good.
link, hippie.
It's good.
Peace out,
Here
buddy.
we go. See you, bud. To be or not to be? That is the question. I guess I'll go to bed. I haven't slept a good night in a couple nights, so I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll be live tomorrow night. So love you all. Thanks for everybody who's here. Everybody sleep well. Thanks, Kingpin. Night, Johnny. Thanks, Angry Rooster. Thank you, Daryl. Dingo, if you're still here, thanks so much for swinging in. Appreciate it. Everybody have a great night. Love you all. Peace and pot leaves. 2 and 5, as Joyce would say.